Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Anastasia live stream. How are you guys doing? Happy May! We're almost halfway through 2026, can you believe it? And as you can see, I am finally back home after all of my travels for weeks, and I now have all of my teeth. So I've had the crowns of my implants put in, and as you know from my last live stream, I had my braces taken off, and now I have my aligners. So I have a lot to tell you about what happened these past few weeks. I know I told you a little bit in my previous live stream, but there's a lot more now that I have to update you on. But we do have to unpack these bags, and I also have more stuff over there that I just opened last night, and I have a bag over there that I have to unpack. But this is going to basically be a unpacking investor diaries live stream, and I am going to do a little bit of cleaning if possible. I have a little bit of dishes, like literally like just a few in my sink, so hopefully I will have the energy to clean that. But before we begin this live stream where I catch you up, organize my home, unpack and clean, I'm going to give you a quick reminder that I have a membership. I'm going to move my luggage here so I can do my little twirls. Okay? So I have a membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. It is my ultimate content vault of 11 years of content. It has dance twerk video compilations, fashion, curvy fashion modeling, video shoots, photo shoots, and hauls, fitness videos and photos, vlogs, music compilations, life updates, live streams, and other artistic content in that realm. When you join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. And when you join my membership, you not only get all of this 11 years of content I just mentioned, but it's all made fast, simple, and easy for you to search through like the snap of my fingers. And you also get direct access to me and direct influence on me as the artist whose membership you are a member of. And you can think of my membership this way. My free content, such as these live streams, are just appetizers. And my membership is the full 11-course meal of 11 years of content plus dessert. So not only is there more of what you know and love on my membership, but there is also dessert, which is the content that only exists on my membership and nowhere else. So if that is something you are interested in, I highly recommend you join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. And you can find it linked in my bio on YouTube. You can also find it linked in the description of this live stream video on YouTube. And I will also link it for you, for your convenience, in the live chat of this live stream. I will, in fact, pin it in the live chat of this live stream for your convenience. But for me to do that, I also have to unpack my laptop. As you can see, I have barely unpacked anything. so yeah, I actually got home this morning around like 1 or 2 in the morning. Oh, you guys, there's so much to tell you about, but this was my little intro, and now that I have given you my intro, we can begin unpacking, and hopefully washing the dishes. Hopefully I'll have the energy to do that, because I have not eaten anything today, and it is now the afternoon, and it's been really crazy, everything that's happened, but the good news is that your girl handled all the business that she had to handle, okay? A lot better than I thought I would, given the circumstances. But I did it. I don't know how the hell I did it, but to be honest with you, I guess I just really pushed myself to the point where when I came back home this morning, I was so happy I got in my bed, and then I turned on the AC, and I think the AC shocked my body, guys. And then after that, I had like cramps, and then guys, I'm gonna not give you the details, but oh my god, I was like almost fainting so many times. You're not gonna believe me, but it's true. So, like, ooh, and it was like purely from just exhaustion. Like I had really pushed my body a lot, and thankfully it was nothing serious, obviously, but it was a sign my body finally got the chance to relax. Once I got a bit, I was like, oh, it's so nice. I can turn on the AC and I have all these blankets. And then this happens. And then I was like, okay. I know how to handle this, okay? Because you know why? Because I know what to do in these moments when I feel like fainting. Because this is not the first time this has happened to me. And it probably won't be the last. But the good thing is that I handled even that. I had like a little. My body was like about to make me faint many times, and I was a little bit in pain. But it's okay. Everything went away because I stayed calm and I knew what to do. Okay, so I knew what to do, and it all ended up okay. My hair probably looks crazy right now. Okay, so we're gonna okay, as you can see, my apartment was very organized before I got here, and now I'm unpacking all this stuff, and it's becoming more and more chaotic as I unpack more, but I promise it's gonna get nice and organized by the end of the stream again. And, okay, so I have so much to tell you, but the good news is that I'm okay. I cried so much during these weeks because it was really challenging, but I did everything that I needed to do, guys. I did everything. I'm gonna read your comments, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to take my hair medicine and my hair vitamins in the mornings, and it's the afternoon now, and I need to take the vitamins, So let me get started with the vitamins, because my body needs it, and the medicine to prevent hair loss. Oh, okay. I have more vitamins I need to take, but I'll take them later. Okay, let me get my laptop out so I can read you. This is my laptop, and I'm gonna log in so I can turn it on and log in so I can answer your comments, guys. But I only have good news because I handled everything. So let me begin by telling you the news. I wonder if this laptop is dead. Oh, I probably need to charge it. Okay. One thing at a time. That is the motto of my life right now. One step at a time, one thing at a time. Because I just have so many things I'm doing. But okay. One thing at a time. I'm gonna bring you closer. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, in order to charge the laptop, I have to take this out. Okay. Enough singing. I need to get focused so I can answer you guys. So, okay, let me begin from the beginning. Okay, so as you guys know, I went to the big city to go to my orthodontist. And just a little recap from the previous stream before I tell you the context of what happened. So the plan was I was going to get my braces off and veneers put in, but then when I had my braces taken off, guys, look at this. This is what my smile looks like now, guys. It's so beautiful. So I decided not to get the veneers. It's really beautiful, right? Super beautiful smile. So I decided not to get the veneers. I still paid for everything because obviously they prepared everything. Well, they didn't prepare everything, but they made sacrifices and they paid for some stuff. Not a whole lot, but you know, guys, I know what it's like to run a business, so I still paid for everything for the previous plan, and now I have a new plan that we made, which is to use aligners to straighten my teeth a little bit more and not have veneers put in my mouth, in my teeth. Because my natural teeth are really beautiful and there are trade-offs that come with veneers. I just didn't realize, okay, laptop is turning on now. I just didn't realize how beautiful my teeth are when I just didn't realize how beautiful my teeth are after I got my gingivectomy and intraoral lip lowering. So a gingivectomy is, oh guys, can you see me? I hope you can see me. Hang on. I hope you can see me. Is this stream working? Okay. I'm just waiting for my laptop to turn on. But basically, we're gonna grab the little laptop stand. I know that sometimes, I just want to say, guys, I know that recently my streams sometimes pause for a little bit, but I always come back. So if it ever pauses, it's due to the connection, but I will always come back on the live. I will always like refresh it and then the connection will come back. But, okay. My laptop stand. Okay, so that I don't have to look down so much and it'll be a little more closer to eye level. It's better for my neck. Ergonomic workstation, as they call it. Okay, so what did I say? Yes, so the gingivectomy and intraoral lip lowering was basically to eliminate. Those are two surgeries I did in my mouth in February, and basically it removed excess gum off of my teeth because not all the gum that should have come off came off. One of my teeth, my permanent adult teeth, came out. And not only that, what did I want to say? Yeah, I also had like my top lip lowered, like the connection of the muscles or whatever. It was severed and then reconnected lower so that my upper lip doesn't lift up like it used to. So that's the two surgeries I did in February in my mouth, which is why there was a certain point, look back at my streams, my face was more swollen, and also my lip was just looking weird because it was healing from the swelling and everything. But it healed well, and that was the reason, on top of the fact that my orthodontist did an excellent job moving my teeth, that my teeth look so pretty now. But last year, I also had 3 teeth extractions. 2 of them were baby molar teeth, and one was a hidden wisdom tooth. That my nerves in my mouth are still recovering from. It takes like at least 2 years. But basically, the goal was to also put in my crowns because the implants were there and they like did the healing that they needed to do, the bone glue and whatever. But I needed to have the crowns put in, which is the actual part where people see, which is the tooth. So, if you look, I have all my bottom teeth now. Well, I don't have all my bottom teeth because I'm missing a lot of teeth. I have like, I guess a condition where I don't have much teeth. I have the amount of teeth that a child has in her mouth. and that's also why I had like baby teeth still, you know. But I needed to take out the baby teeth because eventually it's possible when I was older that they would fall out, especially one of them had a very shallow root because I guess maybe my body reabsorbed it over time. So it was a good idea while I'm young to take it out because the healing happens faster when you're younger. It's better to do it in your 20s for healing purposes, but I did it in my 30s because I didn't even know I should do it, you know. So anyway, so we couldn't do the crowns the first time I went to the big city because they needed some screw or whatever to be made, and they also needed to make the teeth, but they were missing the screw. So I went to LA, and I went to LA while they prepared the crowns. And I went to LA, guys, and I hit the ground running. I have officially moved out of Los Angeles, like completely. Like I have brought back, I have donated, thrown away, and packed and organized all my stuff. It's all with me now. There is an external hard drive I leave in LA so that I can like make a time machine on it in LA and then give my give my laptop to Apple to like do maintenance. So that I left there, maybe like a little bit of like documents, but there are a couple old laptops I need to just go through and destroy when I return. But like everything I have moved out. It's just like I am going to leave the external hard drive with my family, and again, a couple laptops I didn't have enough time to go through, but I'm gonna destroy it the next time I'm there. And everything else is done. So I'm officially 100% like moved out of the United States. I don't have my childhood bedroom anymore. I gifted it to my family so that they can turn it into an office. And my family is going to make a guest room, and that's what I'm going to stay in because they have another extra room. So that's when, you know, the plan is that I will stay in that guest room and I will stay in the homes of my other family members when I visit. So I'm just going to be alternating between the homes of my family that I'll stay in while I'm there. And that I did, and I hit the ground running. Like I moved everything out the first day into the guest room, and then from there I decided what to pack, what to throw away, what to donate. And I also had the wall closet in my bedroom disassembled, and then families going to decide whether they want to gift it to one of my relatives or if they're going to throw it away. That's up to them. But the point is that I did everything. And I even paid for the worker to come and disassemble the wall closet. But yeah, it was a very, very I worked from when I woke up until when I went to sleep. I was like doing everything, and I did it all in less than a week, and it was really challenging because you know you're like crying, beating your old things, and but it was really nice spending time with my family. It was really nice spending time with my grandma, especially. But yeah, I visited my relatives. I tried on wedding dresses. I'm not getting married, but I'm going to be going to a family wedding. So I had to try on the dresses, they didn't fit. We returned them, ordered one in a bigger size. I'll show you guys the dress eventually, probably. Um, but yeah, just a lot. And I bought some things that I needed, and I bought some gifts for some people that I care about. But yeah, so that's what I did in LA. I didn't go protest with Armenians, and I didn't go to any dance class. I went to like one comedy show, and the other one I went to, but I didn't realize that they would actually be punctual because the first one they made us wait like an hour, so I went to the second one like exactly an hour late, almost an hour late. By the time I went, they were finishing it up, so I was like, oh man, okay. So these comedy shows, you will never know if they're going to be punctual or if they're going to make you wait like over an hour just to see the dang comedian. So, yeah, so I didn't do any social activities at all. That comedy show I went to for me by myself so that I could laugh after all of the crying I did in the big city. and you know, in LA, because it was like a lot of change, because nothing went how I thought it went. Oh, did I mention that I fell? No, I didn't tell you. A few days before my flight, I slipped and fell in my bathroom. I told you guys this in my previous stream, but I slipped and fell in my bathroom because I was planning to go get therapy, and I dried the floor like I always do. I'm very careful about that. But then on my way out, after I got dressed, you know, I put on a skirt, and then what I do is I put lotion on my hands, on my elbows, and my knees. And I put it on my knees when I wasn't supposed to, because I get sclerotherapy, especially around my knees, on the back of my knees, but still, like, you know, there are some places like around my knees where I have to be careful not to put any product. So you're not supposed to put any product. You're supposed to take a shower, wash your legs before you do sclerotherapy, so that they can inject the medicine to kill your varicose veins. And so I was like, oh no, I have to get back in the shower. The taxi's on its way. And then I was like rushing out of the bathroom. I thought I dried the floor completely. I didn't. And then I slipped. And I fell on my knees and my wrists. And I was in so much pain the first few days. I took an anti-inflammatory medicine that my angiologist gave me. And that I'm sure it helped those first few days, because it was rough. Because it wasn't just my knees that hurt, guys. It was like all my joints. Ankles, shoulders, elbows, wrists, my triceps, the traps, everything, whatever, everything was hurting. But luckily, I don't know how, but by the day that I had to fly to the big city, the pain had subsided enough for me to fly, which was really good. And I flew there. And my friends that lived there, my friend who it was like my Airbnb host, who's a good friend of mine now, him and his boyfriend. Yes, they're gay. I love having gay friends, guys. They're the best. I love them. But anyway, they were really good people, guys. They helped me so much throughout this time. They like helped me schedule with the security guard to bring up my bags. We also got to hang out. They even dropped me off at the airport. They're such good people. Like, I was just so in awe, because I was like, this is the kind of friends I want. I'm so happy I found them. You know, like, just you're gonna be friends for life with somebody. You know, sometimes when you meet someone, you're just like, this is gonna be like somebody I'm friends with for the rest of my life. And like, I feel that with my friend, and hopefully, you know, he and his boyfriend stay together so we can all be friends for the rest of our lives. But anyway, okay, I'm just checking if I took everything out. But anyway, guys, so yeah, the New Year's thing, deciding not to get veneers was obviously really hard on me and my orthodontic team, but I took responsibility for everything. And you know, when I came back from LA, I came back with a lot of gifts that I had planned to give them even before the trip. So we smoothed things out. I mean, they were really nice in general, but things got smoothed out more. And we got the crowns put in. But guys, I had a red-eye flight back to the big city from LA. They kept delaying the flight. So I was awake for almost 24 hours, because I got to the airport early for my flight, but then they sent a notification that it's gonna basically be a red-eye flight. So we left after midnight, and I got there like in the early afternoon. Woo. And I got to the big city around 6 a.m. and I slept for 2 hours, and then I had to go to my orthodontist's office to have my crown put in. One of them fit the first day. The other one didn't fit because the screw size was wrong, so I had to wait a couple of days. Then they put the second one in. I did like a follow-up appointment with my orthodontist too. And so yeah, it all worked out. They did a great job. Oh, but yeah, they even gave me like yummy food. Very nice of my orthodontist brought me food. Him, I said me and the team food to eat. Anyway, so yeah, and I I'm continuing with my Italian classes, so I would take them on in the middle of the week between my orthodontic classes, and um, my therapist is located in the big city, so I would also go and visit her during that time and do my sessions in person. So that's what I did. Oh, I'm not looking. Switching it off. Wait, why am I not logged in? Sorry guys, I'm not logged into my YouTube channel for some reason on this on Safari. So let me try with Google Chrome. I should be logged in on Google Chrome. Yes, I am. Okay, good. So yeah, guys, I got my braces taken off. I decided not to do the veneers, but I still paid for everything. All my old treatment plan and my new treatment plan. I navigated the complexities of obviously changing your treatment plan in the last few days before you were supposed to execute it. I flew to another country, to the United States, and I moved out of my childhood bedroom and gifted it to my family and processed all of that grief in a short period of time, as opposed to a longer period of time when I intended to. And I fell before my flight, so I had to also navigate how to do everything with like injuries. Um, another thing, I started wearing compression stockings because of my varicose veins. So, getting sclerotherapy right before a flight irritates your varicose veins, and I got it before my flight because I was dying a little bit with the sensation, with the pain that I was feeling because I had finished moving all of my content to my membership on my website in March. So by April, like even my wrists were sensitive after that, but then after a few days, my wrists got better. But I had just worked for weeks, boom, 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 nonstop to finish that project, which I'm very happy I did. But my circulation suffered because I'm not like walking as much as I used to. I'm not going to the gym. My legs are in a bent position, or I'm not like putting them up, or they're straight. You know. So yeah. So on my flights, my veins hurt, but especially my flight to Los Angeles, guys, it was so bad. I had a late flight to LA, and that last hour I couldn't sit. I was just walking back and forth in the aisle for probably like a good 45 minutes, to the point where a lady, whenever I got off the flight, was like, "Do you have anxiety with flights?" And I was like, "No, it was just my circulation. I have varicose veins, and they got worse after I started taking birth control, which is really, they make it a little worse, but also because I have been going to the gym and getting my sclerotherapy treatments like I was supposed to. So that was like the whole story. But I'm not going to tell her my life story. I don't even know this lady. But she was really nice. She was a really nice lady. But anyway, okay, this I have. This I have. I don't remember to buy this. Sorry guys, I'm just organizing. Okay. I bought these vitamins during my trips, which was good. Okay, so what else? What was I going to say? So yeah, it was a really challenging time, like physically in pain after a fall, the varicose veins, not being able to sleep enough, the actual traveling, not being able to eat enough because I was doing so much in such a little time. But I did it, and I did it. know how I managed to do therapy, stay consistent with therapy in my Italian classes during this time, but I did. That was crazy. But I did, and that was really good. So yeah, I got my braces taken off, navigated the whole veneer situation. I decided not to get it, but I still had to navigate the consequences of changing the plan that were emotional, relational, and also financial and logistical. I got my crowns put in for my implants, so now I can finally eat like a normal person. And I got aligners and changed my treatment plan, obviously. And I bought some stuff I needed, and I'll show you. But the good thing is this is now empty. I'm gonna take some of my white out stuff out. Keep the table on here. We'll leave what? Why not? So yeah, I also brought my documents that I needed for my citizenship application that I will do next year. It's just a lot, but I did it. Okay. So I believe that I have finished packing everything in here that I needed to pack. Yes. And we can officially close this luggage and be at peace with that. Move on to the big one. So yeah, guys, that's what I did. And that's not even everything. So in less than a week, I have my appointment with the immigration office. You know what for? To renew my residency for permanent residency. So technically speaking, I am a temporary resident as of now. But in less than a week, I'm going to go to the residency office and I have to pay my lawyer, so I have to do that, but I'm going to do it. Basically, I'm going to go to apply for or renew my residency for permanent residence because I have obviously met the time requirements that was needed to become a permanent resident. As someone who is not like a retiree age, technically I financially qualify to be a permanent resident, but they also have age requirements. They don't let young people get permanent residence right away. So I had to put in the time, So it's weird. This country is a little weird. They give some people, they make it easier for some people to become residents or citizens versus others. But if you're young, you have to, and if you're young and you're not like Latino, from like a Latino country, or you're not of the descent of this country, you just have more requirements. So I had to put in the years, like, over 4 years to become of living here, to become a permanent resident, on top of all the other requirements I met just to become a resident over nearly 5 years ago. So, but I'm almost there, Once I become a permanent resident, I will have permanent ties and access to this country as long as I don't do anything bad. I'm sure if I did something really bad, they can revoke it because, you're not a citizen. But even if you were a citizen here, you could still lose your citizenship, which is really crazy that you can to me, because it's like, why would somebody go through? I did after you become a citizen, when you naturalize into being a citizen, you're still treated like a second-class citizen here because they can revoke it if you do something that is like not whatever their requirements are. And that's crazy because in the US, from my understanding, we don't revoke citizenships, you know? But the good news is I have like a good track record in my life in general. And I'm the type of person to follow the rules. You know, I've never had any issues with the law in any country. And I have no bad intentions. I'm never gonna do anything bad. And I'm very careful and very meticulous to know like what's not to do so that I don't lose something that I worked so hard for. Okay, so I'm gonna put my books back. These are books I made progress with, but I didn't finish on my trip. Guys, I know I said I'm gonna read your comments, and I still haven't yet. Please forgive me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to read it. Let me just open this really fast. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Look at like I have all these like oh hang on guys. How do I take something out without you seeing? Okay, I'm gonna like have you look at the beautiful view. Look at this beautiful view. La la la. Oh my god. La la la. Let me just take out a little envelope I have here. It's like I just want to make sure I have everything here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. And now we go back to the mess. Okay. So I think this is my. I don't have aligners on the bottom because we can't move my teeth from my understanding due to the fact that I have implants. Which sucks. I didn't know that about implants, but it's okay. We didn't know that I wasn't gonna get orthodontic surgery, you know? So we did the implants before, plus the baby teeth could have fallen out at any moment. If I got the braces and was moving them, you know, because one of them didn't even have like a good root. But it's okay. Okay. I know that's a lot of pads. But I brought them from the US, so I bought them in the US. You know, I had like a nice little wall closet and I had everything organized in like these little transparent containers, you know, so that I could feel at home when I get to LA. And that was one of the things that I had a lot of. But okay. Let's just empty everything. Oh yeah, I brought. Does anybody remember this microphone that I bought? Whenever I got my nose job, I bought that microphone to like test out having a microphone on a Twitch stream I did back in the day. I used to stream on Twitch for a temporary period of time. I might go back to streaming on Twitch, but guys, I don't want to like overwhelm myself with streaming because it's a lot of platforms I stream on. So, okay, these are my gloves. Okay, let's put this here. Let's take these out. It's gonna be like a pile of stuff here right now, but it is what it is. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the medicine mine. As y'all just described to me for my fall that I had, but I don't need it anymore. But I brought it with me just in case, but luckily I took good care of it. What is this? Oh, it's my receipt. Maybe it's one that I don't need. I think it's just a shortcut. shoes. Look, I had a Polaroid in LA and then I never used it. But I brought it with me. I can take some photos. Maybe. I bought a book in Armenian. This is in Western Armenian. It's about Armenian history. Nice, thick, like over 1,000-page book. Oh, not over 1,000 pages. It's like over 600 pages. Still nice book. Look, this is the Armenian alphabet. This is in English with Armenian style. But anyway, I bought this. You guys see this? So, we're running out of space. We gotta start putting books here. I have another Armenian history book that is in Eastern Armenian. So I bought them in Western Armenian and Eastern Armenian to practice both my Western and Eastern Armenian because there are no Armenians around here to speak Armenian with. And also, you know, it's good to know Armenian history better because if I understand history better, I can understand Armenians better. If you understand the history of a country, you will understand why their culture exists and why it is the way it is. And if you understand the culture, then you can understand the people and why they are the way they are. Because history creates culture. Culture is what worked when history happened. And this is what impacts how we are programmed on the deepest level, even on the things that we don't even think we are influenced on, such as who we're attracted to. But it's true. This is so important to understand. So if you want to really understand a group of people, or even understand yourself if you're from a certain culture, study the history and everything will make sense. If you study history, everything will make sense. You'll connect all the dots, and then that's when you're going to be able to have more free will. That is my honest opinion, because I'm gonna have to like learn how to. I don't like that this is here. Wish I could just it's by the lady. Okay. Here. What? And we'll just put the lady here for now. Yeah. Oh my god, these are. Do you know how many diaries, music, and poetry books I shredded in LA? I had an entire cabinet full of them. There's probably over 40 or 50 of them that I shredded, that I had written. I had written books of my life and my feelings since I was a child. Like, I think it went all the way back to like 2022, 2023. Yeah. So I was like writing so much since I was little. And I shredded it all. No. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, like reading through like what I wrote, I'm just like, wow, I've grown so much, but oh my gosh, I've also been through so much. And it absolutely makes so much sense why I am the way that I am. And I just felt so also like sorry for my younger self because I just have been through so much, guys. And I just, you know, sometimes I feel like I gaslight my own self. It's not that I gaslight myself, I think, but it's just moving those. I think those are a little crooked. I think that I just kind of like I dismiss, and yeah, I think it's gaslighting. Like it's like I dismiss and minimize what I've been through, and then I'm so hard on myself for being impacted by what I went through. And it's just so crazy that I do that. Because it's like it's double punishment. So it's like I went through this thing which already is very punishing. And then I make myself feel bad for going through that. But the thing that I went through, it was not my fault. And the impact it had on me, it was not my fault. But I get mad at myself for being human. And that is just so not nice. That's not nice that I did that to myself. And where did I learn this from? I learned it from the people that I grew up around because they didn't want to take responsibility for how they treated me. And now that I'm older, they're like, oh, you're dramatic. It's all in your head. That didn't happen. That's not what I did. That's not what I said. Like, dude, like I have, or I did have a written account of my entire, well, not my entire life, but so much of my life. And, you know, as time passes, you forget how bad things were until you go back and read the facts, you know, because that's how the human brain works. It just diminishes, like, it makes what you went through seem like a distant dream, or it was a long time ago, like whatever, as a way to survive, you know, because if we didn't have that ability to forget, and I really mean forget, because I really forget so much of what I've been through, then we wouldn't be able to move forward. So it's a survival instinct. But the danger in that is that if we forget what has happened to us, we are in danger of committing the same mistakes, or not the same mistakes, but of not learning from what has happened, not choosing differently from whatever happened in the past, even if something happened to us and it was not in our control and it was not our fault. When we get older, we have more agency, we can make different decisions, and even if we feel the way that we felt when we were younger, we have a free prefrontal cortex. We can choose differently, even if we feel the same. And that's like the danger, I think, of not having a written history of what you've been through, or a documentation of your life, because you can easily forget and then allow the same things to happen over and over, especially now that you're an adult and you have the agency to choose differently. So that's what I wanted to say about this, and it was really hard for me to shred all of that, because you know, all I needed to do to kind of remember why I made the decisions I made, and why I'm so much more boundaried and firm with certain things and distance myself from certain people. All I had to do is just open one of those books to understand why I am the way I am, and now I've shredded it all. Because if I were to move all of that here to another country, they're gonna go through my books. That they literally do that with my notebooks that I have with me, my agenda and my little financial notebook that I keep with me. The people that go through your stuff, they open the notebooks to see if you have anything in there that could be bad. So yeah, I was like, I'm not letting these people go through my, like, you know, the history of my life that I haven't told other people and all of that. So yeah, it sucked that I had to erase so much of what I had written, but it's okay. You know, on the other hand, I could look at it as, okay, I'm like releasing the old and I'm starting life anew, and I can write new notebooks and hope that I will have the wisdom to not make the same mistakes as before, and to use whatever I remember from what I've been through to inform my decisions for the future, for a better life, which I think we all can see my life has significantly improved now that I'm completely independent and have agency and everything. But anyway, I just wish, I don't know, I wish there was like a better way to condense everything that I learned, but it's just like you can write something and you don't understand the full impact of what you went through in that moment that you're writing it. But then like a decade later, 2 decades later, 3 decades later, whatever, you're gonna really be like, oh, I totally did not see what happened here. And now I'm connecting all the dots and I understand everything now because I'm older and I understand the world and myself and life and humans better, but whatever. I finished this French book. I finished my first French book, you guys, so you know where it's going? In the finished parts of my little library. So these books are the books I finished. There are 2 books in Spanish and 1 book in French, which I'm very proud of myself. Okay, now we have to add Armenian and Italian books to this finished part of my thingy. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. Unpack the rest of this so I can answer your comments and get organizing. This is so much stuff. Look, I have I have a speaker. Who knows? Maybe I'll make some dance videos for my membership using this. Because they ask me to make videos sometimes that have like, that's not like, you know, okay, you guys know what I mean. They want the real sounds of everything that happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Okay, va. This is a stone from the Lake Sevan of Armenia. My grammar just now was Spanish grammar, guys. This is a stone from Lake Sevan. I had necklaces, like dragon necklaces, because Armenians, part of our culture was to have dragons. Way back in the day. I used to have I was gonna say dragon stone necklaces, but it was like silver dragon necklaces with this stone. And just seeing this makes me miss Armenia so much. I want to go back and buy more dragon necklaces with this stone. This is my favorite stone. It's so beautiful. Armenia has like gorgeous stones, guys. When I move to Armenia, I'm gonna be like a stone collector. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. This is my first stone. I don't care about stones from anywhere else, but if it's Armenia, that's what I care about. You know what, this lady, just go here. And this stone will be in my Armenian next to my Armenian history books. So, for those of you who don't know, I have decided. Look, I brought this tripod. I'm probably gonna give this to a friend or something. I don't know, or maybe I won't. But I have all this stuff. I already have another one of this tripod in my closet, but it's okay. Now that I took like my grandpa's luggage back to LA, I have space for this. So I'm just leaving this here to put up in my closet with everything else that I have. Okay. Oh yeah, I left my big mic stand in LA because it didn't fit in my luggage, but hopefully it will next time. You know. Oh, guys, I feel weak. Whew. It's because I didn't eat. Okay. Felt lightheaded there when I got back up from bending down. Okay. So we officially have guys just feeling a little lightheaded? This is my closet here. Okay, this is my dirty laundry. I'm gonna empty it in my handy dandy laundry basket. Okay, let me be right back. I'm just gonna empty it really fast. Okay, I haven't emptied the clothes into the basket. That's what I just wanted to say. Alright. That's good. I'm gonna put it here. Alright. This is a nice big pile of stuff. And make sure I take everything. Okay, yes. Okay, this bag has been emptied out as well. Pretty sure. Okay, everything. Had dug into my bags and emptied everything out. That's good. Now we can move on to the phase of answering your questions and organizing everything away. Whew. I'm gonna paint, but I don't feel like I'm gonna paint. I just feel lightheaded, so don't worry. It's only when I bend down right now, so hopefully it doesn't get worse. Sorry, I'm putting my dirty laundry in the laundry basket right now, but I'll be right there, guys, okay? I'm coming. Alright. I'm coming, honey bunnies. Oh, I'm supposed to change. I'm supposed to change. I'm supposed to change my tray. Guys, it's so painful. It was so painful the first time. Okay. I didn't even ask them, like, what do I do the first time? Be calm. You guys want to see me put my Invisalign in? It's gonna hurt a lot. Or my aligners. Oh, it didn't hurt. Yeah, it's full. That did not hurt. I have no idea why. The first time we put my aligners in, I was like, it was so painful. But now that was easy. What the hell? I thought I was gonna like. I swear, the first time they put in my aligners, guys, I gasped and flinched, and I was like, you know, like it was so painful. My first aligners, it hurt so bad. These, second one, a piece of cake. I don't know, guys. I was just really sensitive. Let me ask my. So basically, I have 9 trays, and that's 4.5 months of treatment. Okay, baby steps. And then after we finish that, maybe I might do a little bit more of the aligners to tweak the little things, but that's the plan. So hopefully I will get all of my orthodontic work done in August, but maybe a little longer, maybe September, October, if we, I don't know, a few extra months if we did, but okay guys. Oh, this AC is so cold. I'm gonna switch to the other AC. Just turn it off for a little while. Right under it. Okay guys, I'm gonna answer your comments and questions now that, oh, this is this back in the bag. Thanks. Okay. Sorry. What was I gonna say? We're gonna answer your comments and questions, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna put a little portable charger on you so you don't die. I'm gonna keep you going for a long time, honey. Okay. Ready? Get back in me. Okay. Let me just do this really fast, and I'm gonna answer your comments and questions. Now that everything is set for me to organize. Okay, let's see. Wow, you guys! This is so crazy. I look so much prettier without braces. Sorry, it's a shock to me to see my face without braces. So, that's great. I'm so looking forward to making my finance videos so you guys can see me with diamond braces. Okay. Where do I put you? But I have old videos I still have to edit for my finance channel. Okay, guys. I'm gonna put you right here. Okay? And with this coat, I shall put this in the dirty laundry basket. I wore this for like a week and a half. Dirty, dirty. That's what it is. I also poked a hole in the pocket. My grandma stitched it up for me, but I ruined it again. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I guess I was really intense this past week. So intense. I was dying. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I have to answer your comments. I'm sorry. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Carrie. What's up, beautiful? How are you today? Looking absolutely incredible and outstanding. As always, my love, I miss you so much. I miss you guys so much too. Thank you, Omari. Hello from Italy, beautiful girl. Buonasera, Italia! ¿Cómo estás? Okay. Alright. Where do I begin? Start this. How have you been, beautiful? Oh yeah, I answered that question. For like over an hour. I answered it before I even read it. Oh. Okay, I have this birth control pill that it's supposed to be for Monday. Forgot about this. It's good thing I saw it. I just swapped it out. Okay. That's how Italians say okay. They're like, okay. No, I'm not doing it right. There's tampons. Hello, Anastasia. Hi, Jasper. How are you? Your hair looks absolutely amazing today, as always. Thank you. Honestly, I didn't even check the back of my hair. I have to check it because I didn't do anything to my hair today. Yeah. So it's kind of a little crazy, guys. I really okay. I'm gonna just check my hair really fast. Don't want to have a weird. It looks okay. Okay, I'm coming back now. Did you miss me? Hello, my love. Okay. I'm gonna give this to my best friend. I gave her one of these, but I'm gonna give her this one too because I like the other ones that we talk about. So I need her. I don't know if I have to do that, but okay. There are some things I'm gonna give to her, but it's okay. I'll get to it. I'll put this away. For now. Nicely organized. Okay, next. Oh yeah. Iron tablets. Where's the vitamin? Where's the calcium? I don't know where I put calcium. It's okay. I have my iron tablets. Good for hair growth. You need iron for your hair to grow. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna put these stockings, my compression stockings, in my closet. Okay. Let's read some more comments. What couldn't get the job done? Hi, Mela. Hi, Adar. How are you? I am having a good weekend. Thank you. She looks great in that color. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, you know, when I first woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling very good. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on my pink gym outfit and slowly but surely get my energy up. You know, if you wear something you like, I think it helps, at least for me. If I look cute, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. So, oh my god, so many pads. This is so funny. This is so funny. Oh my god. I don't even have sticks for all the pads. Okay. Gonna figure it out. A lot of them. Okay. Yeah, every time I bend down, it gets so light. Love the Jigglypuff outfit. Yeah, thank you. Wait in it. Hi Nick, you have such an amazing and beautiful smile. Thank you, Omari. Hello, happy May 1st. Happy May 1st, William! Yay. You know what I just realized? I could have been reading your comments on my iPad. It's okay, I don't have the tripod to work. Let's see. turn on the AC in my bedroom instead because this is blowing directly on me. I remember how I told you the AC last night, like, oh, I think it was just the sudden temperature change can affect my body. Like, I felt so good, and then I was like, oh no. Yeah. So, a little unsensitive, guys, to temperature. And then when I was in LA, the temperature was perfect, a little bit on the colder side. Then when I went to the big city, hot as hell. I'm like feeling like fainting. So hot. And then here is hot, but I have an AC here. That's the difference. In my Airbnb, there was no AC, so I had to open the windows, and the mosquitoes would bite me in the night, even with repellent on. And the first night, oh my god, my neighbors were of the Airbnb were like playing music all night, partying. But with the loudness, I can handle that. I've lived here. Mosquitoes, oh no, I can't. And so the first night I stayed there this week, like what did I want to say? First full night I stayed there. The mosquitoes were biting me so much that I had to get out of bed 3 in the morning and go to the pharmacy to buy a pellet. But I thought I could buy it at like the local store, the little convenience store. No, I went there, but they didn't have it. I had to go to the pharmacy after that. It was pleasant, but I used the repellent. It helped a little bit because they didn't bite me as aggressively. But guys, they were still biting the hell out of me. That's for sure. I don't know why they love me so much. I just wish the mosquitoes didn't love me so much, guys. I have a friend who showed me a video of like mosquitoes flying around his leg and not biting him. He's a local. So I guess some people here are like their genetics are adapted to mosquitoes, where the mosquitoes don't bite them. But I'm not from here, so I'm like exotic blood for the mosquitoes. That's what I'm guessing. So, I don't have like the adapted genes for them to be like not attracted to my scent and to my blood. Well, they come after me. They're like, oh, this exotic specimen of blood from the other side of the world. I don't know why I had that accent when I was imagining what the thoughts of the mosquito were. But yeah, I managed to be like, what? This is rare blood. There are no Armenians here. I am going to drink this Armenian blood. Dude, the mosquitoes are crazy. If only the men were attracted to me the way the mosquitoes are, but they're not. They don't want me. They only want to have fun. They don't want something serious. These mosquitoes, they be out here sucking my blood. Actually, you know what? The men and mosquitoes are similar. They both are blood sucking parasites. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. I am joking, guys. it's a joke. But some are like that though, but not all of them. Number one, my gay friends, they're not like that. And number two, my straight male friends who are in serious relationships are not like that. They're good men. The gay men and the men who are married or in serious relationships, they're good men. The ones that I know. Or the ones that I friends with, I should say. I just joke, guys. I like to No, I just wanted to make a funny joke, but I don't think that was the funniest joke. Love you too. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. We've known a long time no see. Hello, Alex. Yay, you're live again. Hi, Anastasia. Yes, I'm back, Corey. I'm back home. So I'm able to do more live streams. Sorry that I just disappeared for basically most of April, but guys, it was just really hard. Like I said, my body just like freaked out this morning when I came back home. It was like I basically like traumatized my body. I'm pretty sure it was freaking out because it was like, oh my god, what's happening? Why is it so cold suddenly? After all the heat we went through without an AC all week. You didn't feed me right. No, no, no. All that's goodness, and I don't blame anybody at all. I don't blame it at all. It's just, you know, it doesn't know what's going on. Okay. Suddenly, this pad is starting to look less intimidating to me. I don't know if you guys see the difference. Okay, I'm coming back. Your voice sounds bad. I can't hear you. You're too far from the microphone. You guys can't hear me? Really happy to see you guys. Thank you. Hello. Rodriguez. Hi. Hi, Julio. Hi, Brazil. Hola, Brazil. Hola. Hola, Argentina. Besos a todos. Are you here? Answer me. Yes, I'm here. Hello. Can you guys hear me better now? I don't know at what point the volume is bad for you. Okay. There's the stuff that's in the closet. I'm just gonna move it there and bring it back. Oh, I have a scarf. That's my scarf. All right. We're just gonna put this right now. Right now. Okay. La 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 la. Elmo girl. I really love you. Do 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 do. That Elmo girl. I need to open this. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. It has my little bar of soap in there. I needed to wash my body. La 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 la. Elmo's world. I wish there was like a way to have the microphone for the way I could just like plug it into you guys and be like, hello. Okay, I don't feel like doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this also. So fun. I'll figure it out. So I had my vitamins packed in a bunch of these things. I put like 1, 2, 3. I was gone for like almost 3 weeks. Okay, I bought a couple of them while I was in LA. That's why I want to get the colorful one back. Not get it back. I bought the colorful one. I don't know if she's using it already. Okay. Enough. Yeah. Thanks. My back. Oh, and you know what? The compression stockings. I can put them on when I do my live streams. That way, I can do sitting streams. Obviously, I'm not going to put them on now, but when I'm going to do sitting stream for a long period of time, I can. Oh, okay. I feel like the thing is, I could just take things to the closet and just empty it out there. There's my calcium. I was looking for this. I'm losing my balance now. Okay. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Sorry guys, that song got stuck in my head. So I use this pillowcase and then I use a pillowcase. That's how I separate it from the rest of my laundry from my laundry routine to wash. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more. And we're back to this bag. Let's put my socks. Over there. my bags with the bags. You know, when I was in LA, guys, I didn't know this, but I ruined my clothes because I washed a new black skirt with my lighter colors. Usually, when I wash like darker colors with lighter colors, I don't have a problem. But if it's a new skirt that you haven't washed before, then it's gonna stain the lighter colors, and that's what it did. I thought that I took the skirt that I already had washed before, but I didn't. It was the brand new one, and here I am in this situation. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So yeah, but the good news is I bought some jeans while I was in LA and some like tube tops. So I have clothes to wear when I went back to the big city and I'm here now, so it's okay. That's part of life. We make mistakes, we ruin some things, but nothing serious. You can make it work, you know? By replace some things with other things. Okay, let me just take this. Okay. It's good. I have a place to sit now. Oh my god, I'm dying. Do you guys want to do like a little bit of sitting for the stream? A little six. I just wish they would put them directly on me. I can't put the couch anywhere else in the living room. It's so big. Okay, let's just take like a little sitting and hydration break, answering your comments, saying hi before I go to move. Or maybe I should just get in bed. If I get in bed, then I'm gonna probably sleep. And if I sleep, maybe that's not too bad. I'm sleep deprived, so maybe that's not so bad. Vomiting to eat. You know what I can do? I can just go to a restaurant and eat at a restaurant tonight, and then take the pressure off myself. Oh, I can put whatever I cook to my friends. Extra bag. Okay. The couch is so messy. I wish I had more energy. Oh, I guess this water bottle came in handy after all. Well, I could heat up vegetables. I could heat up vegetables. I could cook vegetables in my little microwave and add some of my little hot sauce on top and eat it. I do have food to eat, so it's just vegetables. I have a little bit of candied, I think, and some like ground flaxseed, ground almonds. Yeah, I'll eat something, but let me just sit down first. I need to sit. Let's bring it over here, guys. I hope I look okay. I hope I look okay, guys. I'm sorry, this is what I look like when I wake up. So please bear with me. Okay. This is so messy. How embarrassing. It's okay, we'll get to it. I don't know what I should do for comments. I think I should get the iPad so I could just have it right here and read you guys. Yeah? I can just use that, but there's all this stuff. It would have been so much easier if I could just I just had like a little table. Like a little something light and not like heavy like my piano stool. But okay. Let me grab. I'm gonna assemble my like iPad stand and try to use the iPad to read your comments. Nah, I don't want to get up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna push these guys over here. I'm tired. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just sleep now. You're gonna do sleeping streak today. You're sleeping now. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Okay, let me. Cause I have to clean up a little more. If I'm gonna go to sleep, then I need to clean a little more. When I wake up, there's not so much to do. If I want to sleep, I can sleep after the sun goes down. I stop sleep now. What happens when we have lights? Oh, lights. Away. Something back there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this looks so crazy. This is so embarrassing. Okay, but let me just read some comments. Here. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was a whole thing for me. Okay. I would prefer to have this on the side, but it's okay. Are you guys up too high? Should I bring it down a little lower? This is good height. Let's see. Fast forward the stream. Someone said lay on your stomach. You know, that's not a bad idea. But I have to wash my feet if I'm gonna do that. Sorry guys. I'm tired. I cannot see. You're so incredibly beautiful. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm not out here looking great as usual. Thank you. Anyway, what else? Let me keep reading. Booty is big. Thank you, but phenomenal. I'm just gonna put you on a timeout for 5 minutes because that comment that's a bit too much. I appreciate the compliment, but that's like not the extreme of the compliments, guys. Like with the language. gotta keep it family friendly. So you can compliment me, but just like use family friendly language. Oh my god, look at this smile. Oh, I'm still getting used to my teeth. I'm like waiting. My stream is like not where I am, but hi everybody, how are you? I'm trying to see my smile on the stream. Oh, oh, it looks so good. Hello. I really like my smile now. Oh, looks so nice. Yeah, my smile is a lot better. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to the comments. And I can bring back to YouTube really made me feel better. Aw. Thank you, Snoop. How are you doing? You're absolutely marvelous and magnificent. Thank you. And you're my dream girl. Thank you, Ari. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Let's go. Hello, B. Castro. Hola, hermosa. Saludos cordiales. Hola, Cesar. Nestos, you have really pretty eyes. Thank you. Can you get a 360? I have to sit. Okay, I will do that. I will get up and then I'm gonna go back to organizing and go get a 360. So said my God. Oh, my God. Your live streams always brighten my day and make me smile. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Okay. Well, I caught up to the comments. So good thing is that I was answering the comments while I was like cleaning things. So, what do you guys think about me doing my like finance content like this from now on? Like wear like a cute outfit like this in my living room. I don't know. I feel like it would be a little easier for me if I just filmed here. If I do it, then I'm gonna have to like put it it's a good position, not gonna lie. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed that people enjoying my videos when if I do like a sitting way. Now I don't have my braces, and I got my little, I got the stuff done in my with my orthodontic work done, so it's a lot better. I would definitely like your finance videos like this. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably make a shift. I still have like videos that I recorded before I even got my surgery that I have to edit through and release. But after I do that, I think I'm gonna switch to filming in here. That way, the light is softer. It's not like in my face, giving me a sunburn. It's like better for my skin too. We'll see what we'll see. Anyway, I'll just experiment and we'll see what I'll do. I could just switch it up. Did my stream pause? It's okay. Okay. The stream is okay. You said I seem tired like after a car fire, huh? A car fire. That sounds really intense. How did that go? Melek, I think we all know the answer to that question, but I'm going to put you on a timeout for 24 hours because that question is not okay to ask on YouTube. You guys want to answer? You guys want to ask me those kinds of questions? Ask me on Twitter. Tweet me or on X. Tweet me on X. But on YouTube, don't do that. I will mute you or block you. Today I'm feeling generous, so I muted you and gave you a warning. You're muted for 24 hours, but after 24 hours you can comment again. But if you do that again, I will block you. Someone said you should let me put some sunblock to protect your beautiful feminine skin. Thank you so much for the offer. But I don't feel like putting sunblock on right now. I have to unpack these things and organize them. Is you from the airport? Yeah, I came back from the airport this morning because I flew back home this morning. There was a truck on fire. The stuff in the back was burning. Oh no, what was burning in the back? That's crazy. Okay guys, I'm gonna get back to packing, not packing, organizing what I have unpacked. But you're gonna get 360 and all these nice angles, so don't worry. Okay? Let's get back up. Oppa. Okay, let's go. Hang on. Just the camera. The camera. Right here. Wow, I really see what you guys are talking about. The bodying today. I totally understand you now. I did not expect to look this good. I look better than I feel. That's the truth. It's okay. Okay. No, this way. A little bit. Get out! This is gonna be so useful for me. So cute. I'm glad I brought this one. Okay. When I go, I'm gonna get this done. Go. Oh no, we are gonna turn off this PC. No. It's too cold. Okay, I am going to put this like this and okay. Great. I'm I'm gonna do this and this on. And so and this on. How nice I can use things now. Let's do it stuff. Okay, it's okay. Your guy problem's going on. That's why. Take it out. Hannah. Come on, wherever you are. Bye. Okay. Yes. Hallelujah. Oh no, I have more. I thought I was done with these bags. There's more. And another one. It's funny. Just when you think you're done, you have not. You have not done. I wonder if I can put the temperature at like 28. That way I won't get cold. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. You got this, girl. Okay. Take it out. I don't know. I might need to enter this. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Okay. Tripods. Go over there. Guys, can you imagine people who travel full time having to pack and unpack everything? That is crazy. It's crazy to me. No. Or you can put these in the little thingy. I don't need this container thing. Just keep it up just in case. Okay. So all of the bags have been emptied. Now it is time for little baggies. I don't remember. Oh, I know, it's in my closet. Closet has the baggie. The baggie box. The baggie box. Okay, baby. Yes, girl. Keep going. Funny, you start to forget where the things are in your house when you've been away for so long. Okay, It's time. Okay, I did it. Okay. Oh, this is the one that I can put in my shower. Okay, this is a little more empty. I'm coming back. Okay. Oh my god, why do I have to have so many products? I'm not even that pretty, but I use so many products. Can you imagine how many products pretty girls use? Okay, well, I am pretty, but like, what the hell? What the hell is all this? I got a soap for every part of my body. Jesus Christ. Like different lotions and hair stuff. Jesus, why do we have to use so many products? I don't understand. Why does it have to be so much work? I'm not even, you know what I mean? Because I don't even put on makeup. There are women out here doing all the routines. Like it's their job to be pretty. And I'm trying to do it because it is my job to be pretty. Okay? It is literally part of my work to be attractive. I have to be attractive. That's part of my job. And it's like, I'm like looking at this and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I have all these products that I use for myself. And I'm like, there are women so much more beautiful than me. And I'm just thinking to myself, if I use this many products, how much products do they use? How many treatments do they do? How much money do they spend doing everything? Jesus Christ! It's crazy out here. It's just like sucking your time and energy, not even to be like extremely beautiful, but just to look like presentable to society, like the bare minimum, which is what I'm doing. I do the bare minimum in comparison to the freaking women who really take care of themselves like crazy. I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell? How do you do all this without going crazy? I just look at all of this. And guys, I pay for all of this and I'm actually using all of it. And I'm just like not even where I want to be with how I look and feel. And it's just like, how the hell do these women do it? Like, I don't get it. They must not be cooking and cleaning their own home. And they must not be making their own money or something. Or maybe they're like extremely wealthy. They inherited their wealth. Or maybe they're just really, really skilled. Like they know how to do it. And they've been doing it since they were like super young, so they know how to do everything and they do it really well. And I'm just like over here, I'm dying. Because I don't get it. I hope this gets easier over time. Because I'm dying at it. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get to do everything I want to do and be beautiful at the same time. It's literally a full-time job. Like I don't even have makeup. I do not even have makeup. I have the most basic skincare routine for like beginner, and I don't even do it perfectly. Oh, okay. Don't think about that. Let's make this thoughts right now. I just don't understand. Like, you know, and these women, they have full-time jobs. Like, there are women who have full-time jobs. I mean, I do too, but it's different because mine is flexible. I feel like this is crazy. That's crazy. How do we I don't understand? Guys, if you see a beautiful woman in Texas, if you see a beautiful woman You should just tell her she's beautiful with no ulterior motives. Just tell her she's beautiful because you know why. She puts so much effort into it, and it's like nice to get a compliment once in a while at least. Jesus Christ. I'm crazy for doing all of this, but I have to do it. I have to do it or else people will bully me. People will bully me, and then people will just be so mean. If I'm not doing it, I have to do it. I have to do it. It's a part of living as a woman in the patriarchy. Why do we have to be beautiful? It's so stupid. I didn't make the rules, I just have to play by them. Okay. Oh my god, look at all these products. Guys, this is crazy. Oh my god. Like if you were to go in my closet right now where I organized all of the products, it's like what the hell? Oh, that's so crazy. But you know what's so funny, guys? Look at my electronics. I look at it and I don't feel stressed about it. That's how you know I am a nerd. because when I look at my electronic stuff, I'm like, oh, this is fun. When I look at like the beauty, hygiene products, I'm like, oh my god. But it's okay, like over time I will be more skilled and then it will like change from like a stress response to something that is neutral, like the electronics, or even positive. You know? I just think I'm going a little insane today. I am going insane. I feel like playing piano. I am going insane. Hey. Oh! Christy, you're back! Thank you so much for the gift. Oh, so sweet. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Guys, I know you guys told me to make a membership on YouTube. I will probably do it, but I'm sorry I haven't done it. I'm sorry I haven't done it yet. As you can see, I am dying, but happily dying. I'm like complaining about all the products I have to use. Do you know what a good problem that is? Like, it's happy complaining. So, let me see what Christian said, guys. He just gifted me $10, I think. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday, gorgeous little mama. I am. Thank you so much for the gift, and I need to plug my laptop with guys. Hold on, honey. Go down. Okay. Take this to the closet. The closet's piling up with a bunch of random stuff. You're gonna have to go to the closet. You guys will understand what I am saying when we go to my closet. You're gonna understand. Guys, I graduated from my braces. I graduated from my braces. I can now throw away my braces. If you have braces, you should buy these. They will help you to get in the little spaces and everything. Oh, so loud. I'm not doing that anymore. Not anymore, honey. And also, if you have braces, the braces wax, very useful. So, very good products. Absolutely recommend. This is not sponsored. I'm just sharing this for anybody else that doesn't know how to clean their braces or protect their mouth from the braces reality. Okay, baby. what would I do without my closets? That's where I just store everything. Oh no. Oh, it's so nice and warm in my bedroom. Just the perfect temperature. Just be cozy, but not fall asleep, you know, just lay down and feel cozy. You know what? 28 is a good temperature. That temperature is not freezing me to death. I might share it, but I just in this. They wouldn't be able to do what I do either, so it's okay. It's okay, honey. Bye. Bye. My best American pie. I almost done with this perfume. It was a gift from my mom. Oh my goodness, this is I'll be right there, guys. Sorry. I'm just trying to be a little faster. But I have this little spurt of energy. I'm like dun, 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 dun. I really think just sitting down and drinking a little bit of water really helps me so much. Okay. Go. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! I got this. Amazing progress now. Okay, oh yes, my handy dandy passports. You guys want to see my passports? Okay, I'll take this off. I don't know why they put these stickers on my passport. You know, I have to pay money, extra money, just because I don't have a passport from this country to exit and enter, even though I am a resident. They just treat you like freaking third-class citizens, guys. Oh, you're a resident. So bad. Okay, go. This is my Armenian one, and this is my American one. Hopefully within a couple of years you'll see me have a third one in hand. A third one in hand. Sorry, I'm very sing-songy today. Like she's this one. Geese. Geese on the roof. Oh, this is cold. La di la la la. Okay. That's you. Yeah. Here's in my wallet from all the things I spent my money on. On my receipts. Oh my god. I'm just gonna end up shredding all of this without even documenting it. to do. That's for sure. Okay, alright. I'm gonna put this wallet in my little laundry room. In my laundry room. Bam! Okay, baby. Got this, girl. I need this. Well, I can just keep it. Okay, we put this here. That's what we put this here. We put this here. Okay. Put it here. Put it there. Everything's okay now. My wallets. This is my passport wallet, and this is like all my random cards that I don't use in this country wallet. There's like keys to homes in the US. What type is it? I guess this is like a what's in my bag kind of live stream. Okay, hello. I'm coming back. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys. You know why? Because look, I can actually see my couch. Crazy. Okay. Jesus Christ, superstar. Ra, 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 ra. You got this. Alrighty. This. You know what? This is going to be useful. You know what? I put you guys on the table. It's good I brought this little tripod from cooking. That's something that I'm doing on the kitchen. When I don't want to put you guys on the big one. But yeah, so guys, I'm sorry I didn't do the Armenian genocide protest live stream like I originally intended to. As you can imagine, based on everything I told you that happened to me these past few weeks and everything I had to accomplish, it was quite intense. So I decided to take a picture of myself. Oh, okay. Hold on, turn off this AC. Oh, I'm feeling very sensitive to it. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a very good job. These guys over there. Again, in the closet. Where all the magic happens. AC. Alright. So you know what the good news is? Almost everything that's left here is just easy. I'm gonna read the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so slow today. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over. Have like a good temperature to have things at. But at least I have an AC, you know? That made me so grateful because the Airbnb I was staying in didn't have AC, guys, and so it was crazy. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna have you guys looking down at me. Just to fix my clothes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me read their comments. Oh my god. Should I put you guys up a little more or put you further back? A little further back. I tilted it up too much. So it's suddenly on stomach. I will do that in a future stream, not today. Today's not the day today on my stomach. Voy a leer sus comentarios. Okay. Okay. Your live streams always brighten and make my day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my. So let me put some in. Okay, then that. Matt, I'm gonna put you on a timeout. 30 minutes. Please don't comment like that. Maybe Ashley likes to thank you, Mari. We're having a wonderful Friday. We're just in a mom. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for the $10. So generous. You're always gifting me on live. Hi, Karin. Hola, Karin. Hi, Acre. Saluditos desde Argentina. Hola, Argentina. Besos. You have what? Oh, Mari, what do you also have? Hola, Puerto Rico. We should have this t-shirt. The crown of my implant. Hearing you say you have such an amazing voice. Love hearing you say you have such an amazing voice. Thank you, Omari. You're an amazing person. Oh, thank you, Baptist. Hola, Karen. Vives ahí o qué onda? ¿O estás hablando conmigo o con...? I love you so much. I love you guys too. Thank you. I love you too. Always enjoy hanging out with the most beautiful girl in the world online. Thank you. You know, it's okay today. Yes, I just came back home. I had like a really late flight. I came back home this morning. So they delayed my flight and I just had a few really intense weeks of travel and moving. I did an international move and had like work done on my teeth and everything. So it's been a lot. Oh, love Rosie! Buona tarde! Okay, guys, so it looks like I answered all of your comments. So I'm going to go back to organizing a little bit more. I just wanted to give myself the opportunity to sit down, but it seems like you guys didn't have any more questions, so I'll go back to organizing. So yeah. Let's get organizing. Yes. There's just a little bit of stuff left here. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, my God. don't know where to put it. Okay, I'm coming back. Was there? I don't know if I do that. Oh my gosh. My closet looks crazy. Okay, so turns out I don't really need any of this stuff right now. So, just grab a little organizer back. I'm just gonna put it all back in here. So I don't need this stuff right now. Later, yes, now, no. This is on the back. In my finance videos, I talked about these pencils. I used this one. They were a gift, but then I ended up selling them for $1 each when I was in elementary school. This in my videos, that's when I started having a business technically. Well, well, guys, like the majority of my stuff has been organized already. Guys, I'm feeling a little sensitive after turning on those ACs. That's crazy. My body's not used to the ACs anymore. Now it's all sensitive. It's okay. My body's just, beginning to relax again after everything I put it through. So naturally, this is where I put my shoes and slippers and stuff. Okay. Guys, so remember how I told you the AC understand the Europeans that don't want to use the AC. But since I'm not feeling like 100% today, I think even though I really wanted to stay on live and finish organizing everything and cook and clean on live today, I have to like accept where my body is at right now. So I'm starting to feel like a little bit of the symptoms. Nothing crazy, nothing like yesterday, but I'm feeling it a little bit right now. So you never know, like I might be like fainting very soon. So I just want to close out the screen in case I'm going to have like a little, like an intense episode of weird stuff that happens whenever I'm not feeling my best. But it's okay. This is temporary, guys. Trust me. I felt so much better after sleeping. So don't worry about me, you guys. I'm gonna get some good rest. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go to the beach with my friends. So don't worry, and if I don't feel up to going tomorrow, I'm just gonna let them know. But yeah, I'm not feeling like my best right now. I'm like recovering from like everything I went through these past few weeks, which was all wonderful things. I got so much done, but I put my body through a lot. So like I said, I'm feeling sensitive to the AC. So, and I know that I don't think I'm gonna end up wanting to faint, but like in the moments where I feel like fainting, I need to like lay down and like let my body recover. And then I feel better, and then I stand up, and then I feel like fainting again. And then I lay back down until my body finally stabilizes. So yeah, I'm recovering from everything, but it's okay, guys. It's gonna pass. My body's just recovering from the stress I put it through, and I need to eat. I need to relax and not be so go 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 like I have been for like almost a month now. So yeah, but don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna wrap up this stream. Sadly, I have so many people watching today. I missed all of you, but don't worry, I'm gonna rest, eat, hydrate, do the things I need to do to take care of myself and come back, you know, in a much healthier state than I am in right now. And with that said, everybody, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I love you so much. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell notification button, turn on all notifications for my YouTube channel, and turn on all notifications on your YouTube app so you do not miss my future live streams and videos and all the content that I release on this YouTube channel. And also remember to join my membership if that's something you're interested in. My membership is my ultimate content vault of 11 years of content. It has dance, twerk video compilations, fashion party, fashion modeling, video shoots, photo shoots, and hauls, fitness videos and photos, vlogs, music compilations, life updates, live streams, and other artistic content in that realm when you join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. And when you join my membership, you not only get this 11-year content vault, but you also, it's all made fast, simple, and easy for you to search through in a split second, and you also gain direct access to me and direct influence over me as the artist whose membership you are a member of when you join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. And you can think of my membership this way: my free content, such as these live streams, are just appetizers, and my membership is the full 11-course meal of 11 years of content plus dessert. So not only do you get more of what you know and love on my membership, but you also get dessert, which is content that only exists on my membership and nowhere else. So if that is something you are interested in, I highly recommend you join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, annastayziaa.com. You can find my membership linked in my bio on YouTube, linked in the description of this live stream video on YouTube. It's also linked in my live chat for your convenience, and I will also pin it to the top of the comment section of this live stream video on YouTube. Please remember that my main source of income is my membership. So whoever joins my membership, I just want to say a huge thank you to you. You are the reason why I have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and food in my belly. Well, right now my stomach is empty. I do need to eat, but I am going to eat thanks to my members after the stream. So thank you so much, everybody. I love you so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you on my next live stream. I have no idea when. I will try to do it as soon as I can. Okay, just remember I'm recovering from everything, but I love you guys so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell notification button. Turn on all notifications for my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications on your YouTube app so you do not miss my future live streams. And also remember to join my membership on my website, annastayziaa.com, ANNASTAYZIA.com, if that is something you are interested in. Link is in my bio on YouTube, and I will see you on the next live stream soon. I love you.